Today's hiring pool is far weaker than what it was 20, 30 years ago. And that's driven by a lot of cultural and learning dynamics going on in the world. It's even more important today when you're sitting there talking to someone who may have a resume which has a lot of positions where they should have the experience, but perhaps didn't learn what they needed to learn to be effective.
Well, I'm excited to go through the process with you. Before we get started, do you have any questions? Anything I can help you with?
Oh, negative. No. By all means, let's go ahead and get started here. Yeah.
We'll get rolling. So basically it's a role play, and hopefully you had a chance to watch the video and get ready for it. Usually it take as long as you want, but it's typically 10, 20 minutes. So if we're 10 minutes in and you're done, don't be upset about that. That means you're efficient. So, and then we'll spend 10 minutes or so just getting you some feedback, and just kind of look at it as, to me, it's like discussion on the art of selling. Hopefully we'll have a good conversation at the end of it. So go ahead and let's get started.
The Finding Winners assessment test is a process that's going to open the window for you to see exactly how they're going to perform in front of a customer. What kind of skills are they walking in the door with relative to what's required to be effective in getting customers to move forward in the next step decisions?
I think it works as an assessment test because you need to be able to pretty quickly come up with a plan and a strategy based on this new situation that you're being presented with. Most people have the here's who I am, here's what my skill set is, the pitch about themselves recorded in their mind for an interview, because they've done 100 of them throughout their life, or they've done a dozen of them in the last 6 weeks. So putting this in front of them gives them an opportunity to show you, here's my CPU, here's how I think, here's how I can construct a compelling sales pitch in order to get you to take an action that I never anticipated having to do come in the door. So it gives you a real insight into, I think, their strengths and their weaknesses from just a communication perspective and their fundamental sales skills.
A lot of sales folks have pretty good resumes, lots of positions with quota attainment, and it's just amazing to me how many actually struggle in the assessment test itself. And to me, the second play is more valuable than the first. In the first play, someone has the opportunity to prepare and go through the process and get feedback. It's really what they do between the first and the second play that demonstrates another critical requirement is, do they have the propensity to learn? Are they capable of taking hard feedback, looking at what they're doing and making adjustments so that they can execute more effectively? A wrong hire is a $100,000 mistake. And that's why the business world spends almost $500 million annually on assessment tests. The challenge is assessment tests still aren't answering the fundamental question as you consider a candidate. What kind of skills does this person have? And what kind of capacity to learn are they going to be able to demonstrate if I bring them into my team?